Guys, here's why you should never, ever, never pull fire alarms in public. It is not smart, it is not safe, it is not funny, and can get you into a lot of trouble. So don't do that. You don't ever pull fire alarms in public unless there is a real fire, or if you have permission to pull the fire alarm for a fire drill, or if you have permission to pull the fire alarm for a test, or if you have your own fire alarm at home. It is fine to pull the fire alarm for those reasons, but if you're pulling the fire alarm for fun, that is really, really bad, because you're going to put other people's lives at risk. And ultimately, you're going to put people in the building at risk. So this is why you should never, ever pull fire alarms for fun. Now, if there's a fire, pull the fire alarm. If you have permission to pull the fire alarm for a drill or a test, then you can pull it. If you have your own alarm, you can pull it, but the bottom line is don't ever pull fire alarms for fun. If you pull the fire alarm for fun, you're going to get fined, and you're going to get arrested for reporting a false alarm. This is not a joke. This is very serious stuff. Do not ever pull fire alarms in public without a fire or without permission. You are going to get in big trouble if you do that. So don't do it. Be smart. Do not be stupid. Only pull these things if there is a real emergency. If there's no emergency and you're just pulling it for fun, that is very, very bad. Remember, fire alarms are life safety devices, not toys, so they should never be pulled unless there is a fire in the building, or else you're going to get into a lot of trouble. If you're one of the individuals that like to pull fire alarms for fun, then let me tell you, you are dumb. Because this is very serious stuff. Think twice before you go out and pull the fire alarm for fun. Because you're going to get in big trouble if you do something like this. Pulling the fire alarm when there is no fire is just like dialing 911 as a prank, basically. You don't ever do any of that. This is very serious stuff. You don't ever joke around with life safety equipment, including fire alarms. If you see these things in your school or out in public in general, do not ever pull it unless there is a fire. If you're curious to know what these things do, do not pull it, or else you're going to get into big trouble. Once again, if you see a fire, then pull the alarm to alert people that they have to evacuate now. But if there's no fire and you're pulling it for fun, you're going to get in big trouble. So I'm serious. Leave the fire alarm alone. Unless there is a fire, obviously, but when there's no fire, leave the alarm alone, or else you're going to get in big trouble. Bye!